All right, look, I'm not red pill, I'm not beta, I'm not alpha, and I'm not fucking blue pill. I'm just me. All right, I'm not a dating coach as well. I'm just here to speak whatever needs to be heard, right? And just for educational purposes only. What I wanted to talk about is a lot of these red pill content creators, whatever they call themselves, dating coaches, they're not giving you guys the full truth of everything, right? They're just showing you guys the perfect side of them. They're pretending like they have this perfect life, right? But they're at the same time, they want to act as if they never had any difficulties in their dating life or just dealing with a woman. They may make up fake stories, but they won't give you true stories of them, just not getting the validation of women or just society, right? And so I'll give you a good example. They'll make like thumbnails that look realistic of them being with a woman in their presence, but in reality, that's just a picture they took offline and they did special effects towards it to make it look real, right? So that way you can actually believe, okay, what he's saying has to be true. Another thing is, you're not really going to see these dudes with highly attractive women like that, all right? Because highly attractive women, a woman in general, they don't want to be with a man that just thinks he has to always be perfect and he's just this strong-minded motherfucker that never had his feelings hurt or never got his heart broken, when every man on this earth has gotten their heart broken. And there may be some men that haven't experienced that, and the reason is because they haven't dealt with enough women to even experience that. Because if you did experience that, you dealt with enough women and you understand what it's like to be in a real, actual relationship. You know what I'm saying? So another thing is too, they may pick up a girl off the street. Like, see, a lot of these dudes, bro, the real woman that they see in person, those women don't even know them. They just making like a thumbnail. Like, let's say, for example, you meet some woman at a restaurant or something like that, right? And you ask her, hey, let's sit down, and act like, we're talking together for my video because I'm a YouTube, content creator. And they sit there and they talk to the woman and everything. And you would think that is real because of the whole video of them talking about that this is, a girl that I took out and I did this and that. We were talking. In reality, bro, that girl wasn't even attracted to him. They just did a YouTube video or like a thumbnail together. You see what I'm saying? You can tell the difference between somebody who's actually with a female who is attracted to him compared to a female who is just, there for fucking content. You know what I'm saying? So another thing is, a woman that's really attracted to you, bro, and that respects you, she's going to answer questions that she normally wouldn't answer to the guy that she's not attracted to. Like, if you ask her questions that are, I guess, personal, it can be like sexual questions. It can be anything above the roof. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she doesn't answer those questions around you, it's because she doesn't want you to think anything between you and her because she's not attracted to you. But if she's attracted to you, she doesn't care. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, she's thinking the same way you're thinking. You feel me? And she's comfortable enough to even have those conversations with you because she sees you as select. You don't necessarily have to be dating her or talking to her, but she just sees you as select, which means that she finds you very attractive. So she doesn't mind talking and having those conversations with you. When you're not attractive, she's just going to have like a dry conversation with you. It's just going to be boring. All right? Another thing is, bro, just be you. Don't try to over impress her and all that because of what these dudes are teaching you. All right? A lot of these dudes are dudes that have been hurt, and it is true. They don't know how to admit it. I can admit it. I've been hurt before. You know what I'm saying? But these dudes want to act like they've always been perfect and they've never been through a heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want to act like, oh, yeah, I never been vulnerable before. Yes, you have, bro. Every man has. If you've never been vulnerable with a woman, then you've never been with a woman like that. So let's be real, bro. And I say all of this to say that everything that you see is not always what it is. You know what I'm saying? And you can tell the difference between something that's real and that's not real. Like, if somebody is doing like let's say like an acting scene or something like that, and they're not really good actors, bro, you can see if a person is actually having a good conversation with that person. Like, for example, like I said on some of the red pill videos that they make, and they try to, make themselves look like they're getting women, but in reality, that was just a random woman they saw on the street, just like the gold digger videos they do. Half of those women, they already know those women. They just did a video with her. That woman wasn't even attracted to the dude. Now, some of those girls do be attracted to the dude, but they're not gold diggers. They just, you know what I'm saying, they're just freaks. But then you have the ones who are not attracted to those dudes. They know those dudes, and dudes just like, can you just do this video with me real quick? They do a quick video, and those girls are real good at acting mean to those dudes because those girls really don't like those dudes. You know what I'm saying? Now, the ones that like them, you know what I'm saying, they going to be showing that they like them. They going to go all out for them. They going to be saying all this shit that, you know, they know that it's true and what needs to be heard, which is reality. But when it comes to the ones that don't really like you, but you're doing like some type of content with them and everything, you know they don't like you, you can tell the difference between somebody sitting there and you talking to the woman like, yeah, and you doing all this movements and stuff and everything. You're not comfortable because you know she don't like you. You pretending. You can tell because when you comfortable, you just sit back and just chill and just look at her. She looking in your eyes, and then next thing you know, she hypnotized, like I said. And you just let her talk her mind and listen to her. So, yeah, that's just reality.